Hello everyone, this is Darryl20 and welcome to episode 36 of Darryl20's Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. I am opening up some quest rewards, a fish dinner, and an engineer skyhook, and a golden egg. Good times. That basically are from cobwebs, the lily pads, supremium apple, not eaten yet. Speed upgrades from mechanism, sure. Hamster wheel from Animania, okay. Resonant exchanger, not bad, except I've got my own exchanger. All good things, nothing terrible. I'm gonna put you away though, because I don't want you stealing all my RF. You already drained in 1.5 million RF, and I won't actually be using you. So that's a thing. You can go in there. You're a plant, sure. Cave illuminators are cool, but I don't know if I need one. Golden eggs, I already have one of those, right? The engineer's skyhook, the hamster wheel, mechanism speed upgrades, sure not. Supremium apples, don't they give you buffs? Yeah, they do. Supremium apples, those are the top tier, right? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. That's gonna go in a place for when I need it. But fish dinner, sure, that's a new food. I'll eat that for a little bit. So today's episode, as you can see by JEI, I think I have everything I need, and I'm ready to make an ME controller. I really do think it's possible that we can get into applied energistics at this stage. So do you guys think that's a cool plan? I hope so, because we're doing it. All right, so order of operations, right? From ME controller to get started in applied energistics, we need some Tesla core lib machines, right? Machine casings we have, right? So let's maybe have a chest here for all the ingredients we're gonna need, right? So this will be our ME controller getting ready for applied energistics booyah chest, right? So we've got, the two of those that we need. That's good enough for now, right? In addition, we're gonna need some fluix blocks, right? So that's the standard mechanic of charged Certus quartz plus nether quartz plus redstone. Now I think we have plenty of Certus, but I don't think we have charged Certus, right? This guy, I want to say we've seen some. But our problem is, do I have my scannable scanner thingy? Scanner, dude, there he is, right? And he's got the module block in there. I think we need to upgrade our pick before we can actually do anything with that. I think it might need manulant here. But let's go into our mining caves here and see if we can find any. And then we'll go from there. So let me find some charged Certus quartz underground, right? Where am I going to find that? At Overworld. Your best bet is like right around like the 24-ish level, but it's also found at 11 and 12 pretty well. So here's some charged, right? So if I might need to do this. Is that how it works? Configured block charged for this quartz ore. Nice. So then I should be able to do that. So harvest level is cobalt. Sweet. That is cool. All right. So what we need to do is get cobalt tier. I thought I had a cobalt pick. Don't I have a cobalt pick? Cobalt mining level cobalt. So am I cool then? Harvest level cobalt tier 7. Harvestable, no. But that's what my mining level is, cobalt. Maybe I need a manual pick? I don't know, but it says mining level. My pickaxe head is cobalt, so mining level is cobalt. Right? I believe that to be correct. Let's put a manual pick on there and see what happens. Because I think that's a higher tier. Alright, Manulin. Do I have a pickaxe head? I do. Oh, I didn't want you to do that. Turn off you. Do the thing. Melt fast. There we go. All right, so I do this and I do that, and now we should have a mining level of obsidian. Explain. Maybe it's because I have the thing on it. That could be it. That could be it. So let's do this. Do I have that thing? Sharpening kit. Let's do the sharpening kit. Let's put that on there instead. Right? So I should be able to speed up this thing a little bit. You can go back on because you're fine now. I'm thinking that's probably it. That would more than likely be the reason. So we're going to need a piece of flint, right? Mining level manual. Okay, cool. I thought when you had the mining level thing, it wouldn't be lower than what the pickaxe is. I thought it could go up, but I didn't think it could go down. It appears like it can. So maybe we'll get some charged Certus, and we'll be right back. By the way, I thought you guys would like to know, I'm sitting at 1 million LP. Booyah. That's what's up. So I need some redstone and some nether quartz, right? Let's do like 9 of you. I think that's cool. Hooray! That's good times. All right, so now I can get 5 of these, and I should be able to make a charger and still have a few left over. Nice. And the charger just needs power, to my knowledge, right? So, redstone doohickey mathingers. There you are. Redstone doohickey mathingers. Perfect. So you can go away now, because we don't need any more charged Certus. All we need is our charger to have power. And what it should be is we just throw some regular Certus in there, and it turns into charged Certus. Nice. Certus, charged Certus. Certus, charged Certus. It's funny how it works, because it seems like a random chance. Like, it seems random how long it takes. It's never a steady amount of time. Sometimes it flips over instantly, and sometimes it takes a few seconds, which is weird because it has plenty of power. You can see in the tooltip that it has plenty of power. But see how long that took? All right, making a little bit more of that stuff because... so the next thing we need for an applied energistics controller would be 2 Fluix blocks. So that shouldn't be a problem. And then in addition to that, we need a Fluix pearl, which is going to be these guys and Fluix dust. I'm hoping a crusher. It can. Nice. So we're going to need an ender pearl, and we're going to need 4 dust and 4 Fluix. And there's my silicon, which I am sure we'll need at some point. So I'm going to hang on to you in my resources chest, because you are a resource. Cool. So that's Fluix pearls. Booyah. Check and check. See, I told you guys this wouldn't be too difficult at this point, right? So the other thing we need is an energy acceptor, which needs 2 more Fluix blocks. Okay. And then we're going to need some Fluix cable, which is going to need a little bit more of this Fluix stuff. So we're totally going to want to charge up more of these bad boys. What I might wind up doing, how hard would it be to get item conduits? That is very reasonable. That is a very, very reasonable resource request. Conduit binders. Binder. And I think we might have 6 of those bad boys. We do. Do we have item conduits? Well, I guess not, because I guess I got achievement for crafting them, so I'm sure we didn't have them already. What about a Yeta wrench? Can I make one of those? 3 electrical steel? We've got 1 steel ingot. Is that really all the steel I have? I gotta have more steel than that. Electrical steel. It's silicon and steel, right? In the, yeah, this thing. Steel ingot and silicon. So I might need a few more steel ingots. These guys are made with... Let's get a dozen of these. Throw it into the carbon guy, right? Isn't that what it is? And then you guys can go in there. Nice. Steel ingots. And there's a dozen of them. And then I just need some of that silicon, which I just a moment ago said I had enough of, because I do. Cool. And stone gears, which look pretty easy to make. Nice. Super simple automation. Up, extract on green, insert on brown. South, insert on green, extract on brown. Booyah. That's what's up. And it looks like the charge is smart enough to only accept regular Certus and only extract charged Certus. So it looks like it's pretty smart about doing that, right? So that's cool. So let's get like, 15 more of these. We just let that sit and it's good. All right, the next thing we need for this is some of this stuff. So let's get actually like a bunch of you. And the reason, let's do 15. Does that sound cool? I think that sounds cool. So you, and you. Whoosh. Totally want these things. You guys can be turned into that. It'll be nice to have these cables for later anyway, and I'm going to hang on to a couple quartz fibers just in case I designate that I need them. But now we need 2 of those for our energy acceptor. I'm going to hang on to you guys for the energy acceptor craft. So what do I need to make the energy acceptor? Now we just need an engineering processor. This thing, which doesn't look too bad, iron and charged Certus, looks pretty easy peasy. This guy should be done. Okay, so there's your charged fixture guy. We might have vacuum tubes laying around, and I'm sure we have an engineering block, because remember, like, just last episode, we needed one. Didn't we? Didn't we make 2 and had an extra one, and I put it in this chest? I am almost relatively positive. There it is. Ha! I knew it. Nice. All right. Energy acceptor. So the only other things we need now are vacuum tubes, which should be easy enough to make, right? So it's a nickel plate, glass, copper wire, redstone. So let's get, we've got redstone, right? I think we want 1 copper and 2 nickel. Does that sound fair? Oops, wrong dude in that slot. So there's your 2 nickel. I'm gonna have to break this thing in a sec, aren't I? Maybe enough power to do it? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I try to see how far in a recording session I can get before I have to break and replace this thing. It's like a fun little project. Cool. All right, and then the vacuum tube should be cool with some glass, right? So you, and you. Beautiful. All right, so the last thing we need is that engineering processor. So we're close. We're close to what we need. So to make the engineering processor, let's sleep through the night because I hate rain when I'm recording. A little dire fact. I hate rain when I record. If I can avoid it, at least. So to get you, we're going to need an inscriber, right? And I think we have all the presses that we need, right? So for that, we need 4 reinforced stone and a machine lib. So that's cool. You reinforced stone and a fluix block and 2 sticky pistons. So we should have a couple pistons in here. We should have something that counts as a slime ball somewhere. Didn't I have a bunch of you? Yeah, I did. Because remember, I have blocks of it. I have blocks of the stuff. Those slime islands, though, let me tell you how great those things are. Love that they exist. Make my life a lot easier. And then what else did I need? A fluix block. And 4 reinforced stone. So that should be cool to make my first inscriber. We'll probably have more as time goes by, right? Are you cool? Yeah, look at that, neat. Now this is gonna have to be a little bit of a painful manual process, but there's silicon, logic, engineering, and calculation. We've got all those bad boys, right? So that's cool. Let's also throw a chest in here. What I might, I don't Do we have that mod that is like the better inscriber? We do. We have the advanced inscriber. All it requires is engineering processors. I might make this. I might make this because that's a really nice thing to have. It just requires a couple diamonds, right? But let's grab a chest here because that is a lot more automatable and just better in the long run. So we will probably do something about this, but for now, let's put you in here. So logic, engineering. Engineering is the yes, diamond, right? So we're gonna want you. Let's actually get another diamond because we're gonna need it in a second. But that's cool. I would tick accelerate it, but it's not necessary at this point, right? And then we want the silicon one, which I forget if I grab silicon or not, but we're gonna. So you can't put like a stack of items in there, and that's what stinks. Not being able to do a stack of items. That's the hard part. Okay. And then we should be able to do this, this, and that. And that'll make us the processor we need, and I'm going to immediately upgrade this to the better tier of thing. And then we'll make the next guy. We're gonna upgrade to this. So we need 2 hoppers and 4 iron ingots, which shouldn't be too bad. Does that hopper recipe exist? It does not. The hopper recipe with 2 wood. One of my favorite. One of my favorite. Right? So 2 hoppers. Right? And that should be cool. Assuming I have some iron on me. Let's put this away. So 4 iron, I think it was. Okay. So you can be upgraded to that, which is way cooler. The biggest draw that this has, aside from being able to like automate among other things, is you can put stacks of items in there, which is super cool. So like silicon press, I can put that in there, and I can throw a stack of silicon in. And why are you not receiving power? Because you're outputting on the side and you're receiving power from the bottom. Sleeping. Why are you so tired, buddy? Explain why you're sleeping. He may, it's possible, require an energy acceptor, which really stinks just a little bit. He may require AE power. That stinks actually a lot. That actually very stinks. Because I should have made the thing. I'm guessing he requires AE-based power. He doesn't accept RF. So we're going to have to make another inscriber, which isn't the end of the world, right? Just another Fluix block and another test machine case thingy, which is a little bit the end of the world. That's the tricky part of it. But we can get 2 more of these. Let's make that off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so advanced machine casing plus 4U plus 4 of you should be one of these. Perfect. All right, now the inscriber. We just need 4 more of these bad boys. Right, and then what we can have is an energy acceptor here, and then we'll go and be cool, right? So I was hoping that you would get AE from the adjacent, but it's all good. It's all good. So you guys come to me, right? And we're going to need our engineering and our silicon. So we'll hold off on being able to use that thing for now, unfortunately. But it's all good. So you guys go. And then you, and you. Nice. Stamp. Beautiful. Notice this guy, by the way, takes 5 speed upgrades. Like, the advanced inscribers are great. I'm really glad that mod's there, because that is just a way better way to inscribe. I mean, just so much better. This crafted now. Are we cool to make our Acceptor? We are. Nice. That's what's up, right? And now, the only other bit that we need... Hey, quest complete. Gate applied energistics. Really? How is that quest complete? Energy Acceptor. Okay, cool. Well, I want an ME controller anyway, so we're gonna continue down the path, right? So we need the Skystone blocks ×2, which we should have plenty of. So that's, you know, I didn't even bother, right? Skystone blocks ×2, Energy Acceptor, Fluix blocks ×2, Fluix Pearl, Machine Case, Libs, and then the last thing we need is a controller circuit board, right? So this thing, a precision assembler makes it cheaper, but I don't think we have the stuff to make that yet. Wow, Signalum cell frame. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we're going to make this the slow way. So we're going to do the controller circuit board. So we need 4 elite control circuits, easy. Bioplastic for nuclear fuels, easy circuit board. So if I got 2 of these... and got one of those, that would be cool. You know what? We're going to hold off on that. You know, I'm going to leave it in here. And then if I need it, I need it. And that's good. Right? So control circuits are, I think, the diamond tier ones. So I think... yeah. So that just needs reinforced alloys around an advanced circuit. And that's that in diamond. Okay, so let's see. So you do that thing. Yeah, you have no upgrades in you, that's why. So around one of these guys. So 4 of them around one of those guys is 1 control circuit, right? And in order for this, we're going to need 4. So we actually need 4 more of these dudes. Let's get some osmium while I'm in here. And the redstone guy. Now, how do I get you to elites again? So that's just you with 4 of those guys around it. All right, so we're going to need a healthy amount of these. And redstone, I want you to enrich. Right? Yes, that's what we want. Cool. And give me a bunch of redstone because we're going to need a lot of it for this craft. Luckily, we have a lot. Hooray. All right, so you guys are mostly getting done. You're getting there as well. All right, not terrible. So I need 4 of these, right? Just to confirm, we need 4 of these to make the control circuit board, right? So 4 of these is needed. Just making sure I know that. Right? So to make this, I think we need 4 of these, right? Didn't I just do the thing? Yeah, it's just that shift-click bug. Okay, cool. Right. And then you can be used. What else do I need to make this guy? So I just need some copper coil blocks and some bioplastic, which I need 8 sugarcane. Hooray, quest complete. In a manufactory, So I don't even know if I needed that many. And that's perfect. And then we just need, so 16 of those. So that's 8 copper. All right, I think that's that, guys. Boom. What is up? That is awesome. That is awesome. That's an ME controller. That's an ME controller. That's 100% gonna be an ME controller. Applied Energistics. Here I come. Dun 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 dun! Hooray! What would be the hardest thing to craft here? Presumably you, right? Like, because that's pretty easy and that's pretty easy. They're all pretty easy, realistically. But nether quartz you can mine, Certus quartz you can mine, and pure fluix quartz requires both of these and redstone. So I'm gonna say pure fluix is the reward to choose there. Cool. So that is an applied energistics starting point. All right, I think the next order of business should be clearing an 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 by 6, but focus on this one, or maybe let's do that one. Should we have like a few blocks of gap between us, would 2? So that would be 1, 2 blocks, and then this, right? I think that's cool. Let's hit the thing, and do the thing. Clear it out now. Yay! Hey, that's pretty cool. Nice. As a reminder, it doesn't touch tile entities. So technically, all these blocks were within the blast zone, but because it doesn't touch tile entities, the blocks are safe, right? Do we maybe want to undo that and bring it up 1 level? Might want to undo it and bring it up 1 level. I feel like that's not a terrible idea. That way it'll be flush with the ground there. Yeah, let's undo that. Bring everything back, please. Thank you. And we're going to change you to be a depth of 5 and now void. Right? And I got to fix that bug because it is on my end with astral sorcery equals lag when calculating what to clear. Not the end of the world, right? It's not a crisis, but it does need to be resolved. Cool. I like it. I think that looks cool. So how about lighting down here? I could get the sigils of the blood lamp. That would kind of be cool. Because then we could have like some not terrible lighting. I really wish the feral flare lantern was in here or an equivalent. We could do the Thaumcraft lamp too. That's always an option, right? Because that's kind of nice. Maybe we'll do the Thaumcraft one. Arcane lamp. That's what? That's 4 iron plates and an amber block. I think we can pull that off, right? Let's put you guys away. Let's put away this stuff. 4 iron plates. I'm really, really thankful that the arcane lamp is not a very difficult recipe in this version of Thaumcraft. Remember, it used to be a little bit tricky to craft? I mean, it wasn't... I don't think it was ever, like, super terrible, but didn't it used to be an infusion recipe? Or am I making that up? Am I completely lying about that? You can have a depth of 0 before I accidentally void something. Okay, so arcane lamp. And this is the beginning of a basement for us, right? Nice. We might wind up... Let's do... you. No, that's the copy paste, isn't it? Yeah, you. I don't even know why there's a torch here. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. That works for me. All right, so I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping up point. So this is going to be our new underground area-ish place for doing the stuff and the things related to applied energistics. When we come back next episode, we will tap into that power line that we already have going on for the HV capacitor that we got. We're still running this entire base off a single solar panel mechanism, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I think that's neat. We'll come back next episode. I'm going to take you out of here because you're just a hassle, bro. And we will do the things, right? We will begin with applied energistics. We'll focus on getting some disk drives and some storage disks. And we'll focus on, I don't even know, right? Like just cabling and applied energistics and all that stuff. And once we have an AE system up and running, right, and sufficiently powered and a bit of crafting automation available to us, then things can get a little bit even more crazy. So we'll see what the quests look like for applied energistics, because I assume there are some. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, additions, industrial foregoing, Botania, blood magic, RF tools, nuclear thermal, advanced circuitry, environment tech. Huh. I don't think there's no applied energistics chapter. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So we'll just do our own thing with applied energistics. Neat. Works for me. That was the way signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.